Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. And last night, insane news broke. When I say insane news broke, we have been completely boo-bopped. And what that means is a very, very well-known name was talking about X, but ended up being into Y. And we're going to get into that. I'm going to cover Bitcoin price action. I've also got a couple crypto gems for you to go ahead and take a look at. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and set alerts for more of the O Show. Let's get into it. Absolutely insane news from Unilayer that I want to talk to you guys about, and thank you to Unilayer for sponsoring this segment. So Unilayer V2 beta testing progress and 2 surprise products announcements. I'm so excited to talk about Unilayer because basically what they are a layer that goes on top of Uniswap that allows for you to trade easily. You can go ahead and set limit orders. Love Uniswap, but one of the things I don't like is you don't have the capability to set limit orders and manage risk, especially when you are trading DeFi. It is not only risky, but with gas fees, absolutely insane. So you'll be able to kind of calculate gas fees, set limit orders, and mitigate risk. Also, too, you guys know that I am becoming a Polkadot maximalist, and I think that it is so exciting that they are launching something special with Polkadot. Let's check it out. Unilayer version 2 trading platform Polkadot ecosystem support. So what this means is that they are going to provide support for the Polkadot ecosystem, so you can go ahead and trade Polkadot products, which is absolutely amazing. As you guys know, I'm a massive Polkadot supporter. I like that they offer interoperability, and I'm consistently dollar cost averaging in on DOT weekly every Wednesday at midnight. Again, this is just me, but let's talk about the rest of the really exciting things that Unilayer is doing. So with their version 2, they have a new improved landing page, brand new DEX aggregator. They're not going to be using the old one, so make sure to take note of that. And a easy to use staking platform and new staking smart contracts, brand new pro mode and basic mode interfaces, fiat on-ramp with Transact, buying crypto with credit cards, which is important for people. Again, you guys be careful with that though and practice risk management. Front-end gas selector to ensure your limit orders execute. I've had so many failed limit orders swapping on MetaMask and Uniswap by themselves, so I'm excited about this. Launchpad for IDOs and layer scan, which allows for trading view charts, Uniswap DEX support, and volume metrics. Shout out to Unilayer. To go ahead and end this story, let's kind of talk about the Unilayer chart. Yes, I do have a bag, so I wanted to be transparent with that. Also, too, we're starting to see a little bit of weakness with the MACD, which is to be expected because we actually broke all-time high and kissed 57 cents and kind of just vibing around 41 cents. So if you're interested in getting into Unilayer, I would look for about 37 cents right now. However, let's take a look at the 4-hour chart and see what we can see. 4 hours actually looking a little bit bullish to me. And if we continue to rise up, I would look for 49 cents and then another retest of 54 cents for today. This is the insane news I wanted to talk to you guys about that I mentioned in the intro. Bitcoin breaks all-time high as Tesla invests $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price broke above $44,000 on the back of Tesla's massive Bitcoin investment. This can be found via the SEC filing. And my question to you, Elon has been shilling Doge. He's been talking about Doge. So why didn't Tesla go ahead and invest in Dogecoin instead of Bitcoin? Comment your thoughts below. And we're going to do Bitcoin price action right now to follow up with that story. So right here, we're currently at about $44,300. I called for a pullback to this area here between about 37 to 35. Boy, was I wrong. I should not have underestimated Elon Musk. So let's go ahead and move our drawings and let's go ahead and, do some naked chart and see what is going on here with Bitcoin. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my fibs up because my call of us dropping wasn't going to play out. So we currently tested a high close to about $45,000, and taking a look at market cipher, we are still running upward. We could get a bit of a pullback to 42, but let's go ahead and check the daily chart and see what's going on. So daily chart is showing a lot of strength. The market cipher, the yellow peak went ahead and flipped bullish. The little RSI money flow is still running upward. So if we do get a pullback, it'll be here to like $40,000, $42,000. I doubt it though. We may just get a little tiny dip, and it's going to look something like this where we dip down a little bit, pop up and continue to ride. And if we continue to rocket up, Bitcoin will kiss like $51,000. And the reason why I don't like to just go ahead and go with fib from fib to fib is because sometimes it doesn't work out that way. I like to set a middle area. Reason being, if you look at this price action here with Bitcoin, we kissed about 38.7 before we smashed up to $45,000. So I like about $51,000 area for Bitcoin as my next target. Let's talk a little bit about this story from my good buddy DevChart. So there is a cryptocurrency called DMM and they have ceased operation. The reason why this was such a big deal is because it is an FTX listed coin and it looks like price was manipulated. I'm not saying it was manipulated by FTX, I'm saying it was manipulated by the community, not necessarily the community, but the people that were running the project, in my opinion. So a little bit about this project. M tokens can be redeemed with interest accrued to date by following the link below. A process for DMG token redemption is being rolled out. So what I think what happened was, this sounds like something that was staking because it looks like you could go ahead and earn. This is why I always recommend to go ahead and use your Moonbag for staking or farming, just in case stuff like this happens. The only reason why I'm talking about this story is just to kind of touch on risk. If you guys are going to stake risky coins that are not in the top 10, or you're not using crypto.com, or you're not using Gemini or Voyager, I would definitely recommend only using a Moonbag if they're newer projects. So just my opinion. Good luck to you guys. So CME launched Ethereum futures yesterday and Ethereum price stays steady. So we've got Bitcoin futures that are CME futures that are currently on the market. And I don't know too terribly a whole lot about them. The only thing I do know is that I like to use those CME charts to kind of look for gaps to see where price could end up. But because CME futures has just launched, we're not going to go ahead and get that price movement. So I'm going to be learning more about this with you guys. But let's kind of go ahead and touch the price with Ethereum. Again, Ethereum broke all-time high and kissed $1,758 due to Bitcoin's run up. Again, I was wrong yesterday because I called for a drop between $1,471 to about $1,300. That didn't happen. Markets are going crazy. So I do have a bunch of spot positions. I do plan to go ahead and stake Ethereum when it merges over to POS. However, I do have some limit orders set and I am looking to go ahead and start selling between $3,000 and $3,500. Sorry, still waking up, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at Market Cipher. And it looks like we have just flipped, even though we've got this little red dot up here that indicates a short. This is bullish for me, seeing that the yellow line, the yellow little peak, is running upward. So that is a very, very bullish signal for me. This is the weekly chart. Taking a look at the daily, we had a beautiful run up to the 1755 area here, and Market Cipher is still bullish as well. We may get a little bit more consolidation before we're actually able to flip $1,700, so just keep that in mind if you are entering any positions. I am flat. I have just got my spots, but the next target for Ethereum would be easily $2,000. Next quick story. Curve Finance shuts down version 2 pool after finding vulnerability. So Curve Finance is a very, very popular DeFi project cryptocurrency. And in the article from Decrypt, it states no users or funds were affected as the effective trading pool was immediately shut down. The reason why I wanted to talk about this, I know some of you guys are very interested in Curve Finance. Also, too, this is another reason for me to go ahead and reinforce. If you are staking, be very careful. Be very, very, very careful and use a Moonbag just in case stuff like this happens. A good thing about it, the team caught it and nobody was impacted by it, but this is always an important risk to talk about. And our last story, NBATopShot sells 2.6 million in NFTs in 30 minutes. And a lot of people are comparing this to CryptoKitties, which I get the comparison. However, when we're talking about professional sports like NBA, we've got a lot of fanatics that are not even in crypto. And once they see that they're going to be able to own a piece of memorabilia from the NBA, well, an NFT, they're going to go absolutely bonkers. So there's a big difference between TopShot and CryptoKitties, in my opinion. So in brief here, Dapper Labs NBATopShot blockchain collectibles had over 2,500 packs sold in a matter of minutes. With each cash pack worth $999, investors spent $2.6 million, and a website glitch enabled some users to jump the queue and purchase NFTs. So basically there's a waiting list to go ahead and purchase these NBATopShots, and there was a glitch in the system because you have to wait in line. Gotta wait your turn, teach manners to my 4-year-old, but apparently some of the users were actually able to buy some of these NFTs. We talked about this last week, but I just wanted to kind of touch on it again for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the show, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, set alerts. If you're interested in buying market cipher, the link is down below. And if you need a safe place to trade cryptocurrency and also earn some passive income, use Invest Voyager there. That's their at Twitter. And they'll also go by Voyager.com, available on the iPhone and Android app. Bye-bye.